On this day, about 1443 years ago, the Prophet Muhammad delivered one of the most heart-melting sermon ever delivered. His sermon encapsulates the major challenges of the modern man. For example, it talks about racism. It talks about the consumption of interest. It talks about homicide, murder among people. And also, it gives us guidelines on how we can be spiritually guided forever and ever. Besides this enormous sermon, he mentioned two major things which I think will be relevant to any seeker of truth out there. The first is that he mentioned that he is the last of the prophet, and that there will be no new prophet or no new faith that will be born after him. Historically, it's 1443 years since he made that statement, and no religious figure of any organized worldwide religion has come up since then and claimed to be a prophet of God. None whatsoever. The closest might be the Joseph Smith of the Mormons, but his religion or his message is only restricted in the US. It is not worldwide and it's not as organized as Islam is. By comparison, let me just make a comparison here. The Prophet Muhammad came 500 to 600 years after Jesus Christ, right? And about 100 years after the coming of Prophet Muhammad, Islam, this new religion, has already gained worldwide acceptance. It was already in places like China, North Africa, and Europe. So this is just 100 years after the Prophet Muhammad. But we are talking about several years after these people claim to be prophets, and there's still no worldwide recognition beyond the local place that they preach or delivered their message. So historically, there is no prophet of a worldwide organized religion that has come up to say, I am a prophet after Prophet Muhammad. As it stands right now, Prophet Muhammad is the youngest is the youngest prophet of any organized religion, and Islam is the youngest religion out there. The second is that a verse was revealed on this day. This verse was so great that a Jew came and met a companion of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of God be upon him, called Umar, and he told Umar that you guys, you Muslims, recite a particular verse, and that if this verse would have been revealed to us, the Jews, we would have taken this day as a day of celebration. And Umar asked, which verse is that? And he said, Al-Yawma akmaltu lakum. And when Umar heard this, Umar said, indeed, I knew exactly when and where this verse was revealed. It was revealed on the day of Arafah, exactly this day, on that very day. It was revealed on the day of Arafah, and that the Prophet, after giving his sermon, he received this revelation which says, اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا. That today I have completed my favor upon you, perfected your religion for you, and have chosen for you Islam as your religion. Quran chapter 5, verse 3. This verse shows that Islam came to complete the message of every other prophet that had come before. By comparison, let's look at Jesus Christ, peace and blessings of God be upon him. In the Gospel of John, he said to his disciples in John chapter 16 that I have many things to say unto you, but you cannot bear them now. However, when he, the Spirit of truth, will come, he will guide you into all truth. For he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that he shall speak, and he shall show you things to come. Jesus is saying here that somebody or someone is going to come after him. This figure has been interpreted by Christian scholars to be the Holy Spirit. So the mainstream belief in Christianity is that Jesus was talking about the Holy Spirit. However, the point I'm trying to make here is that Jesus is saying that his message that he delivered to his people was not actually complete, but there is something that will come in future who is going to make everything complete for you. Now, in comparison to the Prophet Muhammad, he said, Al-Yawma akmaltu, today God revealed to him, today I have completed my religion for you, perfected my favor upon you, and have chosen for you Islam as your religion. Islam is a complete way of life, covering all aspects, whether it is spiritual, whether it is commercial, whether it is economics, whether it is social, whether it is our personal hygiene. Islam covers all of it. Whether it is political, it covers all of it. So I'm inviting you out there, those who want to know about Islam, please do learn about Islam from a Muslim. Ask questions, and you can message me in the comment section, and I'm definitely going to read it and reply. May the peace, blessings, and mercy of God be upon us all.